Hi, I'm Peyton.
And I'm Lena, and this is Springfield After Hours.
Welcome to this week's Springfield After Hours, where we discuss what's happening later in the evenings in Springfield, Missouri.
Last week on Tuesday, Springfield After Hours caught last week's After Hours show guest, Paralandra and Tantric, on location at the Riff.
On Friday, Springfield After Hours started off the night at Harvest House Creation Space, seeing Butterfaces, The Violet Lockets, Nicholas Naoti, and Exquisite J, and then headed over to Moon City Pub, where we saw Smoke Bath and Chased by Lions.
And then we wrapped up our weekend on Saturday night, starting our night off at 4x4 Brewing Company for puppies! Or the more official term, the Care Find Your Soul Mutt adoption event. And then we headed over to historic C Street at Limburg's Tavern for none other than Rand Cummings' 40th birthday blowout with music by the Hook Knives and the Margins, and finishing the night off with JM Buttermilk.
Please check back on our Facebook and Instagram page for all the fantastic interviews and pictures from this last weekend and week.
If you have an event coming up or a private party, let us know. We love a good party or event.
You can send us a message on our Instagram or Facebook page, and while you're there, give us a thumbs up.
You can invite us out, we'll come out, go live, and maybe you'll be on the show.
This week on Facebook, you can see the Springfield After Hours show with the Zeros.
What's up next in the show is just a small part of all the events going on in Springfield After Hours.
And for everything going on in Springfield on the weekend and the after hours, remember to check out springfieldafterhours.com for our printable list.
Now, let's get to this week's events. Starting at 4x4 Brewing Company on Friday, it's Sean Monday at 6 o'clock.
At 417 Tap House, Friday, 4th annual, 2nd Halloween, starting at 7 p.m.
And at Big Mama's Coffee and Espresso Bar on Saturday, it's the Relentless Comedy Show starting at 7.
Over at the Blue Room Comedy Club on Friday, April Macy starting at 7:30, and then again on Saturday at 7:30 p.m.
At Carrie's Bar on Friday, it's Carrie's 4-year anniversary party with Black Notes starting at 8 p.m.
At Cellar and Plate on Friday, Valentine's Day in the Cellar starting at 6 p.m.
At Club Rodeo on Friday, it's the anti-Valentine's Day party. Donate your ex's clothes and get in free! Damn.
That sounds great.
That's cold and wonderful. As cold as your ex's heart, and that starts at 7.
At Dennis's Place, it's Friday, Jar 241, starting at 9 p.m.
At Dive Bar and Lounge on Saturday, it's karaoke with DJ Alicia starting at 9.
At Dublin's Pass Downtown on Saturday, Makeout.
Okay!
A 10-year reunion with Johan and Francis at 9 p.m.
At The Flea on Friday, it's the Emo Valentine's Day featuring 00 starting at 8.
At Galloway Station on Friday, Love Fest, featuring musical guest Boot and Todd Beeman karaoke, starting at 4 p.m.
At Great Escape Beer Works on Friday, it's Lavish Live, Valentine's Day Lavish Cheese Board Making Class at 6, with music by Brian Copeland starting at 7.
At JQH Arena, Friday, Jason Aldean, Morgan Whalen, and Riley Green, starting at 7:30.
At KJ Brewski's on Saturday and Sunday, it's karaoke starting at 9.
At Lindbergh's Tavern on Friday, the early show starting at 6:30, Wild Bob's Musical Book Club presents Good Omens, and then the late show starting at 10 p.m., The Kidders.
And Saturday at Lindbergh's, the early show starting at 6:30 is The Detectives, and then the late show starting at 10, it's Cherry Bomb Burlesque presents Assorted Delights. Well, life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get. At Moon City Pub on Friday, it's the Part-Time Travelers and Time and Material, starting at 8 p.m.
At Mother's Brewing Company on Friday, it's Valentine's Day Romp and Revelry with Snaps for Sinners, starting at 8.
At Nathan P. Murphy's on Friday, Valentine's Day with the Reveal Cabaret, starting at 9 p.m.
At Front of House Lounge on Saturday, it's You're in a Band? A Midwest showcase starting at 7.
At the Outland Bar on Saturday, Blue False Indigo, Between, and Guinevere Schaefer at 8 p.m.
Upstairs in the Outland Ballroom on Saturday, it's Crush Fest 2020 starting at 9.
At Patton Alley Pub on Saturday, Alternate Decade starting at 9:30 p.m.
Over at the Reverie on Friday, it's Valentine's Day Masquerade Ball with DJ George Butler, not Gerard Butler, so don't get excited, Phantom of the Opera fans. And that starts at 8.
Over at the Riff on Friday, it's Saliva, acoustic storyteller set featuring BIV and our after hours show guest Zeros at 8 p.m.
Back over on C Street at Ruthie's on Friday, it's Theme Night Karaoke with DJ Little Dog starting at 7.
At the Scrapyard, aka B&N Auto Parts Incorporated, on Saturday, comedy at the Scrapyard starting at 7.
Well, alrighty then. At the Shrine Mosque on Saturday, it's Valentine's Rocks concert featuring members only starting at 7.
At the Springfield Contemporary Theater on Friday, Oppenheimer Midwest Premiere starting at 7:30 p.m.
At the Springfield Improv Theater on Friday, it's a double feature with Comedy Incorporated and Down the Rabbit Hole starting at 7:30 p.m. And on Saturday, it's Ladies' Night with I'm Pro V starting at 9.
At Tie and Timber on Friday, the Lace Wing starting at 8:30 p.m.
At A Whiskey Tango on Friday, it's Cookies and Cocktails starting at 4.
And now for next week. On Monday, 4x4 Brewing Company, Flight Night, half-price flights starting at 4.
At Dive Bar and Lounge, it's the pool tournament starting at 8.
At the Flea, it's open mic night starting at 9:30.
At Friends Karaoke Pub, it's the 105.1 The Bulls Country Idol competition starting at 7 p.m.
At the Riff, it's Head PE at 7 p.m.
At Springfield Contemporary Theater, it Sings Anthony Newley at 6:30 p.m.
On Tuesday, 4x4 Brewing Company, Industry Night starting at 4 p.m. with Bingo Game Night starting at 6:30 p.m.
At Billiards of Springfield, it's Hospitality and Restaurant Industry Night starting at 4.
At Carrie's Bar, it's Cannonball Karaoke starting at 7 p.m.
3 weeks in a row, y'all need swim trunks. It's a little too cold for that shit. But, anywho, over at Cellar and Plate, it's BOGO Tuesdays. Buy one, get one, starting at 4.
At Galloway Station, Taco Tuesdays with Todd Beeman Karaoke starting at 8 p.m.
At Georgia Max, it's the Kiss Pre-Party starting at 5, and then at 7, it's bourbon tasting.
At the Hepcat, it's Mojo starting at 7 p.m.
At JQH Arena, it's Kiss End of the Road World Tour at 7:30 p.m.
At Papo's Pizzeria South, Anime Trivia starting at 7 p.m.
At Shuffle, it's Shuffle Shakedown, aka band practice, starting at 7:30.
At Whiskey Tango, free bingo starting at 7.
And now on Wednesday, at Bob and Ike's Neighborhood Bar, it's Dan Conklin starting at 6.
At Carrie's Bar, Justin Larkin and Friends starting at 7.
At Cellar and Plate, it's Wine Fight. Don't wear white, I'm assuming. Starting at 4. And then at Dive Bar and Lounge, it's free pool from open to close with trivia starting at 8.
At the Hepcat, the Omnibus sessions with RTX at 8 p.m.
At Holdfast Brewing, it's February game night starting at 5.
At KJ Brewski's pool tournament 8 p.m. And then there's karaoke with DJ Tay starting at 9.
Back downtown at the Outland, it's open mic starting at 9.
At Papo's Pizzeria and Pub downtown, live music jam session starting at 7.
Back over at Shuffle, it's Ozarks Writers Night, Springfield's only original music forum, starting at 6, and then it's open mic night, starting at 8.
At Southbound Bar and Grill, Cody, Canada, with Buffalo Wabs and Price Hill Hustle, starting at 7.
At Vino Cellars, it's Central Coast Living Wine Dinner, starting at 6.
On Thursday, Carrie's Bar with Reed Heron, starting at 7 p.m.
At Dive Bar and Lounge, it's karaoke with DJ Tay, starting at 8.
At KJ Brewski's, it's karaoke with DJ Scotty starting at 9.
And back over on historic C Street at Moon City Pub, it's another open mic night. Sign up starts at 8 and open mic starts at 9.
At Front of House Lounge, Torments, Valentine Fallout starting at 9 p.m.
At the Outland, it's karaoke night starting at 9.
At the Riff, Papa Green Shoes starting at 7:30.
Back over at Shuffle, it's Paul Tomlinson starting at 8.
At Southbound Bar and Grill, Tim Allen Acoustics starting at 8.
Leave that one alone. At Springfield Brewing Company, it's Christy Meredith and crew starting at 6.
At Quinateca, Man in the Moon City at 6.
Now, remember what we just listed in this week's show is only a small part of the tons of events going on in Springfield after hours.
If you have events you want us to know about or a venue you would like us to add to our list, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Springfield After Hours.
Or you can email us at springfieldafterhours@gmail.com.
We would also like to give a shout out to our band partners, Wicked Shimmy, Jar 241, Dirty Saints, and our new venue partner, Inner Circle Vodka Bar, for joining us to help continue this great nightlife and entertainment information source. Don't forget to stick around at the end of this video for a sneak peek of our new venue partner, Inner Circle Vodka Bar.
And if you are in the nightlife related business in Springfield, then Springfield After Hours needs your support so we can keep providing this great nightlife and entertainment information.
Bars, live music venues, email us at springfieldafterhours@gmail.com.
And that goes for bands and entertainers also. Team up with Springfield After Hours and let's raise the local nightlife together.
So join us by emailing springfieldafterhours@gmail.com or get a hold of this chick right here.
That's Dominique Gabriella, and she's our Springfield After Hours manager.
She will explain what and how we're raising the nightlife in Springfield and how you can help.
So from everyone here at Springfield After Hours, please have a fun and safe night out and an amazing Valentine's Day here in Springfield, Missouri. Bye!
Hi, I'm Andy Cagle.
And I'm Jacob Harper. And after 6 years of hard work, opening and running Inner Circle Vodka Bar in Tulsa, Oklahoma, we are happy to announce that we're ready to kickstart bar number 2 right here in downtown Springfield.
With that experience, we become serious business professionals. We just started build out, but we have big plans.
Over here, we're going to be building out our main bar. Kind of like this one, but much bigger.
And we're going to have our delicious infused liquors. A lot like these, but bigger and more of them.
Over here, we're going to be building some booths and some seating. Kind of like this, but better. We also have a full kitchen that will be able to serve delicious food. A lot like this, but better.
Over here, we're going to build a stage and bring you the best in live entertainment, including DJs and live bands, like this one, but bigger and with talent.
Speaking of bigger, better, let's go out on the patio and talk about some of our signature events. We have a great patio space where we do a lot of fun events, like our annual luau party. We'll have food, fruity drinks, music, and enough fun where everyone gets laid.
We also have an annual Winterfest party. This is an outdoor dance party in the middle of winter. We have snow and icy drinks. We also do an annual charity tricycle race, so come join us and speed the day away. We love our annual Harry Potter Day. We sort you into houses, we have wizard duels, trivia, even a house cup.
This patio is perfect for our Boots and Suits foam party event.
We also do a charity vodka 1K, sip and stroll, because there's only 1K in vodka, and we don't want to make you work that hard.